Hello, my wonderful listeners. You're welcome to What's Trending. I am your humble host, Selectiva. And before we dive in straight into today's episode, I would like you to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you are new to this channel. Who we have today is a great man, a businessman, a political analyst, and his name is Mr. Okechukwu. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. All right. My first question to you is: considering the state of economy and security problems in Nigeria, who are you going to vote in the upcoming election? Thank you for that wonderful question. For me, coming presidential election, I will vote for His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. Okay. Having known that you are a supporter of Mr. Peter Obi and that you are going to vote His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi in the coming elections, I want to also ask you, can you give us reasons why you are supporting His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi in the next election? All right. I will vote Mr. Peter Obi because of his financial prudence and also his ability to manage public funds. Yes. As we all know, during his time as governor of Anambra State, he invested Anambra State's money wisely, which is still generating revenues up until this moment. We can remember when Peter B said that the company he invested Anambra State money is the highest tax-paying company in Anambra State as of today. And then the state government, released the list of taxpayers and how much they are returning to the states. And indeed, we can also see that the assertions made by P2B was also true, because that is the highest tax-paying company in Nigeria. Sorry, not in Nigeria, in Anambra State, as he said. The other ones are banks, you understand? So instead of proving him wrong, they also even made his assertions very right, you understand? So that's one. Secondly, I am voting Mr. P2B because I know his capabilities. As the governor of Anambra State, he invested in the critical areas of development in Anambra State, such as he invested in healthcare, he invested in education, he also invested in agriculture, So all these things is the reason why I say that I know what he can do. And if I compare him to every other candidate, for example, the present president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, while in office and his present days in office, he has spent not less than 3 years in office, and we have seen what he is able to give us, or what he can afford to give us as the president of Nigeria. We can see how the economy has gone backwards. We can see how the security of the country is going, and then we can see how people are thrown into poverty. So when we talk about the other aspirants, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who was the vice president during Obasanjo's tenure, we can see how there are some level of corruption hanging over him allegedly, but when it comes to His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, we have not seen a concrete allegation of corruption. In fact, we can even see some good things he has done as a governor in Anambra State. So these are the reasons why I say that as of today, I have never seen any candidate more qualified than Peter Obi. So that is the reason why I said I am voting him in the next election. So number 3 of the reason why I want to vote Peter Obi is his accountability, his integrity, and his simplicity. Peter Obi is readily available to the people. You can see him. In fact, for example, when there was flooding in some part of Anambra State when he was a governor, Peter Obi was available. He led by example. He entered the water. He visited the area. You understand? But we cannot say the same thing for the current president of Nigeria. We all remembered what happened is it in Benue or so, where people are being, unalived, and the president stopped at the airport without even setting foot in the affected area. So these are the two differences between Peter Obi and other candidates. Again, he always speaks to the people. Peter Obi always grants interviews. He visits schools. He visits all the important sectors, just to have a first-hand experience of what they are going through in order to know how to tackle their problem when he becomes president. So you can see that he is simple. He has the integrity. He is available to the citizens. My number 4 reason of supporting Mr. Peter Obi in the upcoming election is because of his accountability in managing public fund. Peter Obi is the quote and unquote, he is the only governor that have done a public account after being a governor or after his tenure in office as a state governor. He is also the only governor that have left over 75 billion naira in the account of his state, which is Anambra State. The way he manages the funds by cutting down on the extravagant spending in government, and using those funds to invest in the critical areas such as schools, building schools. In fact, he is still the only governor in Anambra State that have given school buses to mostly all the schools, all the public schools in Anambra State. No other governor have renewed that project, maybe changing the school buses of the schools in Anambra State. He also created town vigilantes. Each town has their own vigilante group, supported, and provided equipment by the state government, as it were. He supported them with ammunitions, and also with each town having their own security vehicles. Since from then till now, the project seems to be abandoned. None of the security have been replaced, or maybe their vehicle being replaced, or I don't think it's still working up until now. So these are the things Mr. Peter Obi has done that we have seen and said, no, this person is exceptional. This is the reason why I said, no, I am choosing this person, because I have seen firsthand of what he can do. And my final reason of voting Peter Obi is that Peter Obi is marketable. He is marketable. There are so many things to talk about. If you want to market Peter Obi, if you want to be a spokesperson to Peter Obi, there are so many things available to you to speak about him. You get he is the only candidate you will not lose your integrity supporting. You understand? In fact, you will only lose your integrity if you once supported him and then decide to support another candidate. I have an example of someone, but I would not love to mention his name here to avoid any issues. You get? So he is marketable. He has so many things he has so many good things he has done that you can use in marketing him. And I will not say so with other politicians or his fellow aspirants. You understand? So this is the reason why I am supporting Mr. Peter Obi. Unfortunately, Mr. Okechukwu, we don't have much time to discuss further with you. I want to especially thank you for joining us. It's good to have you here, and we are hoping to see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. It's so wonderful to be here. Thank you. And to our viewers, we want to especially thank you for watching our videos and staying up till this moment to watch all our discussions in full. We say thank you.